Hi guys, welcome back on my channel. I am back after 2 weeks. So 12 weeks of dieting is behind me, and in these 2 weeks I lost just exactly 1 kg. So now I am on 67, which means in every week half kg. So I am perfectly stabilized in losing weight and I am happy for that. In today's video I will tell you one big simple truth about dieting, about all these diets, all this direction. I will compare intermittent fasting with keto, with low carb, and with everything. And I will give you good advice to choose the right one and the perfect one. So let's go for it. This will be video about very simple with all important information which you need to know to be successful in your diet and in your weight loss journey. We can read with all this information on internet that it's very complicated and not easy, and I would love just to support you. It's really in this basic stuff is very easy to manage, to handle on your own without any professional advices, and to be successful. So let's go for it. How to get in shape? It's easy. There is like, you should gain some muscles and lose some fat, yeah, or at least lean your muscles and lose some fat. And now very surprising information which nobody is expecting. How to get it is more exercise, less eat. Shocking, yeah? But no, let's look on it a little bit deeper. It means that I will divide it into some sport and diet. In today's video, we will skip totally the sport and we will be focused only on diet. What does it mean, diet? Some people are saying, I eat too much. Some people are saying, I don't eat at all, and they really don't eat all day, and in the evening they have 2 pizzas and 2 beers. And some people think they eat too much, and in general they don't eat so much, yeah, because they eat mainly vegetable, which is almost like 0 calories. So let's have a look on that. I would divide the food into 3 categories: protein, carbohydrates, and fat, yeah? And these 3 things I would divide into 2 big groups. One group is protein, one group is carbohydrates and fat, and these are simple calories, let's say it like that. And if we will take some random person which is slightly or overweight or less or more, like for example, since 5 kgs plus to 30 kgs plus, random person, healthy one, and they want to lose the weight and lose the fat, they have one big issue in their nutrition. And the issue is that they are eating little bit of protein and too much calories. And what we need to do to success on our losing weight journey is to do protein intake and reduce calories. It's so simple. And now let's speak about protein. For example, me, I am 67 kgs person, and I wish to be on 60. So I am always counting how much protein I should eat, not on the weight which I actually have, but on the weight which which is my goal and which is my healthy body, which should be 60 kgs. So how many protein you should take during your dieting? From 1.6 gram to 2.2 grams per kg. So it means I want to be 60 kg, so 60 times 2 is 120 gram of protein. And in general, everything from, let's say, 100 to 130 grams of protein is completely okay during diet, yeah? And if I will speak about my calories, like I was eating like for example 2000 calories per day, and now I am trying to reduce them on 1500 calories per day, and I am reducing the carbs and fat. It's so simple. Some people are too focused on how many carbs extra, and they want to know every gram of carbs, every gram of fat. But if you are beginner in dieting and you just want to start and have some result, you don't need to go in such details. Yeah, all this video is made for random people who decided to lose the weight, and they simply don't know how exactly, and they think that they need to pay some nutrition specialist who will build exact menu for them, and they see many difficulties. They don't know where to start. This is as simple as it looks, and this is the only way which is working. Protein, 1 gram of protein has little bit of calories. 1 gram of fat and carbs has lots of calories. That's why we are doing protein intake, and we are reducing carbs and fat. And by the way, protein is needed for your muscles, and muscles are doing your basal metabolism. It means if you will not have muscles, your basal metabolism will go down, then you cannot eat so much. So these are two main rules which you have to keep if you want to lose the fat. Protein intake, calories down, yeah? These numbers I just created in my mind, but of course, like if you are eating 2500, then you put it on 2000. I would not suggest to cut the calories more than 500 calories per day for the start. Then you can see after 1, 2, 3 weeks how your body is reacting. Then you can put in the shape more your routine. But for the start, this is completely enough. And now let's have a look on diets, on the direction of diet, like paleo, intermittent fasting, very popular keto diet, and other styles. And let's choose the right one, and also let's speak about things which are very important during diet, and let's compare it. Let's say you understand these things, and now you want really start dieting, and you are just thinking what to eat, what not to eat, if you should choose keto because you were reading that keto is good, if you want to choose a low carb diet or intermittent fasting or paleo, or because everywhere you are reading this one is the best, this one is the best, and you are lost. Yeah, you don't know. So how to do it technically? If you are decided that you will start your diet since tomorrow, after tomorrow, next week, whenever you will be ready, the first and I think it's very people are forgetting this, and it's very important. The first main thing is to have this 3R rest, routine, regime. Call it as you want, but it's great to start in some regime. This will very help you. Yeah, if you will go for a party, you doesn't need to drink, but you will be awake till 3 a.m. in the morning, even you are not drunk. It will be very normal for you that at 2 in the morning you will start to be hungry, and you will go to the fridge at home, and you will eat something what you should not. Or if you will play games till the morning, probably at 10 you will be like, okay, I will take something. But if you have some routine, it will help you to stabilize your hormones of which tells you if you are hungry or not. and the dieting in general and the routine will be for you much easier, and you are more likely to keep it and do not break your diet. Yeah, so we as a people are day animals, not night animals. uh, this will very help you if you will keep it. I don't say go sleep at 10, I don't say go sleep at 12, do whatever you want, but take it as a routine, and if it fits to you to go to sleep at midnight, then it's okay, but go to sleep at midnight. Yeah, if you wake up at 8 in the morning and you want to have breakfast at 10, then do it. You don't need to eat immediately when you wake up, but then really keep it and eat at 10. If you will not make a time for your food, planned food at 10, then probably it can happen that at 11 you will be hungry as hell and you will just eat something what is around you, and you will not stuck with your diet. So yeah, I just don't want to tell you that without this you will not manage to lose the weight. You will. This, I just don't want to demotivate, for example, breastfeeding mothers from newborns which are waking up all night, or people who are working in factories, sometimes they are working in the night. For you, of course, dieting is possible as well, but you will need to show a little bit stronger will. Yeah, this will play a little bit against you. So really keep it, it will help you a lot. And now, finally, the second point, which will be probably for a lot of people interesting, is which direction of diet and which style and lifestyle you should choose. Yeah. Now, the most popular lifestyle in diet are intermittent fasting, paleo, low carb, keto, and this one, if it fit your macros. Yeah, it means you just open calorie table, and this is great for beginners, and you start to build your daily menu. And for example, if you are a person who doesn't want to go like directly into only dietary healthy food, and you are like, I cannot bear it, once per week I want to have glass of wine, once per week I want to have little ice cream, it's still okay, it can fit there to you if you play with your full day menu. It means if you will take ice cream and you put it there, probably your carbs, your fat will go up, but then you just have to play with grams of ice cream, eat some portion which still you can put in your diet and it will not spoil your diet, and then another food probably you will need like protein and minimum or any carbs and any fat, so chicken breast in the oven with herbs and some vegetable ideal. Yeah, you were like a little bit like cheating, not really cheating, but something, let's say, unhealthy, not completely dietary food, then you just fix it, and you are searching for your balance, like a great diet, my opinion, and also my opinion that with my personality I could not go this direction at all, but that's me. But otherwise, great diet if you are not ready to skip all junk food. Yeah, and quite flexible, that you can really play with your menu and with your food. Another diet is Keto Diet, very popular now. You skip all the carbs, you don't eat any carbs, or max 30 grams per day, which is nothing. And then your body is into ketosis, and your body uses your fat as a fuel. So your body is burning constantly fat. And this diet is completely opposite because it works on all the restriction. Yeah, you do one step wrong. With 1 spoon of ice cream, you took yourself out of the ketosis, and then you have to work 2, 3, or I don't know how many days to get back into ketosis. Yeah, but great diet for somebody who doesn't need the carbs. Another diet is low carb, very popular style, which is like easy keto. Let's say you have some carbs, so you are not into ketosis, but still your carbs are really, really down, on down level, and it means your hormone of your insulin and your hormones which are telling you when you are hungry will stabilize, so you don't eat so much. This is another grade. Then we have Paleo Diet, which is built on that you are eating like people who were living 20,000 years ago. If it was people, Homo sapiens, I don't know, but how they were eating. It means you eat only what you can hunt and kill or what you can find in the nature. So you eat only meat, you cannot eat bread because you cannot find bread in the nature. You don't eat any food which is made in factories. You eat just seasonal fruit, vegetable, honey, nuts, meat. Of course, you can cook the meat. They had fire already in that time and they were baking the meat, so you can prepare it. And the point is that your body needs more effort to manage it, to go through all your digestive system, this kind of food, so you eat a little bit less of the food than you would eat like junk food like ketchup or, for example, sauces. And yeah, tomato puree, there is nothing wrong with tomato puree, but this is not growing anywhere, so you simply cannot use it. Or you have to buy tomato and do something with your tomato. So that's the point. And very popular is intermittent fasting, which is like there is many styles of intermittent fasting to fast 16 hours, 20 hours. Then you have this warrior diet, which is like 1 meal per day, and it's like that you are changing the timings when you eat and when you are not allowed to eat. And now, when I introduced you into all the diets, where you still need to keep this simple rule like protein intake and reducing of calories, we will do this big reveal of which diet is best on which diet. From all of them, you will lose the fat the most fast and which is best. And here maybe for some of you will come disappointment, but I have to say, diet, this direction which you will choose, is just a tool to reduce your calories and to do protein intake and create a deficit which will be not extra bothering you. Yeah, like people who are successful in dieting and who really lose the weight, and especially in long term, if they are losing the weight like not only 5 kgs but like 20, and they are several months on diet, it's not that they have stronger will, they just choose the right diet for themselves. Yeah, so there is no better way, worse way, faster way, slower way if we speak about healthy losing weight, and not weight but especially fat, and you want to lose the fat, you don't want to lose your muscles, then you cannot make it more fast or more successful, less successful. All these styles which are existing, they are working, but for everybody will work something else. For example, if I would choose on my losing weight journey Keto Diet, I would probably with my personality fail, because I hate restriction. I hate that somebody would tell me, no, you cannot eat this little piece of melon. Then I would have all the time in my mind, I want melon, I want watermelon, I need it. And if I would manage to keep on that, to be stuck on the diet, I would suffer, I would not be happy. and I still think sooner or later I would break it, yeah? But for somebody else, it can be the best diet ever. So if you are thinking about starting diet, please stop to lose the time with choosing the right one. Stop to be lost in all the information. Choose the right which you think you can manage it. It will not bother you and make you upset in long term so much. You see only advantages on the diet, and then choose it and keep it, yeah? And then you will be successful. Like losing weight is not easy, but if you will choose the right one, then you will realize that in fact, in general, it can be easy when you will find your routine. You don't need any special nutrition specialist who will build your menu, who will tell you exactly what to eat in which time. You will spend a lot of money for this, which you can spend on yourself for another things, like for example, personal trainer. Every diet is calorie deficit to reduce carbs and fat and protein intake, and choose by your heart what seems to be like manageable for you, and then it will help you a lot, and you will be successful. And I wish you are successful, because diet, like name of diet, which direction you will go, and this, remember please, it's really just a tool how to reduce all these calories and create deficit, which will help you to lose the weight, yeah? And last important info, last slide, we are in the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and please comment. Let me know your experience with all these diets, which was successful for you, where you feel comfortable, or which you will choose. And also, if you tried some dieting and you failed, I will be happy if you will share what was bothering you on that one and why did you fail, because you can just choose another one. It was maybe just the wrong choice and you can be successful. So never give up. See you soon again. And in next video today we were speaking about nutrition and diet, and in next video we will speak about the sport in this general matter. Have a nice time. Bye bye.